What's up, everybody? So, today marks the 28th day of my weight loss journey. Super exciting. I just want to go over and share everything that happened, the good, the bad, whatever you want to call it, struggles. But I want to go over everything with you guys just to show you what happened. And I'm going to also show you where my weight is right now versus the first day. So, let's get right to it. So let's go ahead and talk about the first week. So week one, I was just getting used to my new schedule that I was trying to set for myself. Cause honestly, I work a job that's 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. 5 to 6 days a week, sometimes seven. I'm trying to get this bread, but it made it very hard to actually squeeze stuff in, and my routine was all jacked up. So that was the first thing, was just fixing my schedule. The next thing was obviously making a diet plan for myself and making sure that that diet plan works for me and it's something that I can eat every day. So went to the store, got a few groceries, made some meal prep, tried to make sure that I'm making meal prep on my off days so that way I don't have to squeeze it into my schedule when I'm working during the week. But my meal plan was basically 200 grams of protein a day. I use these protein tacos that I like making with 93.7 lean ground turkey and fat-free refried beans and some spinach with some tomatoes on and a little bit of cheese. Something that I can eat every day and it's healthy and I hit my protein goals all the time. I was also trying to get to a point where I was eating breakfast every single day. That was the hardest part because I'm already waking up early. As soon as I wake up, I like to get ready and get going. So most of the days I actually missed because I was very groggy in the morning. I didn't feel like making anything. So that's one thing I had to work on. So there was that. And then let's get into the workouts. So when I was working out in the gym, I would basically do 4 days of just straight up weightlifting and cardio, and I would split it up into body sections or body parts. So I would have, for example, Monday as chest and tricep day, Tuesday back and biceps and shoulders, and Wednesday would be core and cardio day. For or Thursday would be like leg day, and I would usually have my other days as my rest days, and then just repeat the cycle. So that was just to start off, just to get me something consistent. I usually do about 3 or 4 workouts, and then head home, eat, and then try to go to sleep on time. But that was pretty much how week one went. Week two was pretty similar. I would say my workouts did start to feel a little bit better, especially as the end of week two progressed. But I was still trying to fix my sleep schedule because I was still waking up groggy. But anyway, let's talk about week two and week three because this is where things got a little bit weird and kind of difficult. So I had this event that I was going to. Some of you guys probably already seen which event it was. It was in Road America, and I was out there helping my fiance and the pit crew. But I was still posting some videos when we found a gym at the hotel, just trying to stay consistent. The only thing that wasn't as consistent was my diet during that weekend because I ate the meal prep for the breakfast and lunch, and then that set me back quite a bit. So after that race weekend, gained quite a bit of water weight, and that's just me keeping it real. It happens. And speaking of water weight, that was the biggest problem with week three because after that happened, we went so hard at the gym and we did everything right. The only thing that wasn't right and has been pretty much wrong for most of the first month is my sleep schedule because I would only be getting 6 or maybe 5 hours of sleep, and then on some nights getting 3 hours of sleep, which causes even more water retention, and it just keeps setting me back. And that's the biggest thing with schedules like this, especially if you're a busy person, is that if you don't get to bed on time or you eat too late before going to bed, then you're gonna have water retention, and it can be up to 5 or 6 pounds of water weight. So that's how week 2 was going into week 3. And then week 4, I started to put things together a little bit. And then I finally started getting a little bit more rest. And literally every single time I slept good, I got some of the water weight off. So sleeping is probably one of the most important, if not the most important thing about this weight loss journey, is getting good sleep. Because every single time I got good sleep, that water weight is slowly but surely going away. So, and then I started at 287 pounds, and now I am at 280 pounds. I am at 280 pounds. So we lost 7 pounds. I kind of wish we lost at least 10, but like I said, this first month was just me figuring things out and starting to build structure in my schedule so that I can make this as easy as possible on myself. So I need to start locking in, and I have a wedding coming up next year, so I'm trying to get that wedding body. So I appreciate all you guys' support so far, and you guys keep telling me to keep going, so that's what I'm gonna do, man. I will be posting day 28, losing 57 pounds, and we got back in biceps today. So follow, go ahead, like the videos, keep commenting, and also subscribe to the channel so you know what or when my videos are gonna be coming up next. I'll see y'all in a little bit.